Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Latrobe Youth Space News. I'm Danni. Melbourne outers get out for the last time as coronavirus forces another 6 weeks of takeaway and Zoom catch-ups. A somber mood has fallen across Melbourne as restaurants and pubs close doors once again, and outers head out for the last hours of luxury before heading home for another 42 days. Victoria recorded its highest daily coronavirus case numbers since the pandemic began, with 191 new COVID-19 infections confirmed on Tuesday. Premier Daniel Andrews said most of those were in the corridor of hotspots in Melbourne. Mr. Andrews said the motivations behind the lockdown was twofold: to drive case numbers down in Melbourne and limit the spread in regional Victoria. Police would set up roadblocks on major roads leading out of Melbourne, the Premier said. The Victorian government has asked for a further 260 Australian Defence Force personnel to help out. They will essentially support Victoria Police, as Victoria Police put in place roadblocks and other command centres to ensure that that hard boundary between metropolitan Melbourne and regional Victoria is not breached, Mr. Andrews said. In other news, it has been 10 years since Gippsland Women's Health established its Wig Bank, a unique library-style service offered to women who have lost their hair during chemotherapy treatment for cancer. Gippsland Women's Health celebrates 10 years of Wig Bank as Boysdale artist Ken Roberts donated the $4,000 proceeds from one of his exhibitions to Gippsland Women's Health. The donation was made in honour of his late mother, Jean Roberts, who died from cancer at the age of 81. In 2008, I had an exhibition about local women in which I painted a portrait of my mother and 25 other local women, Roberts said. That toured Victoria for a year. The exhibition sold out, and the money from the sales I donated to the Gippsland Women's Health Service to establish a wig bank in Sale in memory of my mother. Since then, with the help of other donations and community contributions, the Wig Bank has grown to include more than 100 different blonde, brunette, black, red and grey wigs of different styles and lengths, as well as wig care products, scarves, beanies and accessories. And now let's head to our on-the-spot reporter, Cassandra, as she tells us all about the new Morwell sign. Thanks, Dad. I think we might be having some technical difficulties there, Cassandra. Also, just to mention, you're at the wrong sign. Oh. Okay, that's it. Oh, you moron. So what Cassandra has once again failed to report is that Morwell has a brand new sign to welcome all visitors on the highway. And now let's head to Taylor's Corner as she tells us all about sports. Taylor, take it away. Taylor, we're on.
Hi, welcome to Taylor's Corner. You might remember me from Footy 101 with Tate. So today, brand new segment we're just on. So we've got some little updates, but due to COVID-19 there's not much sport going around, so we've got 2 updates for you. So we're glad to announce Australia and New Zealand are hosting the 2023 World Cup for soccer for the females, and AFL are bringing back, or trying to push, 10 clubs are trying to push some more games to come in to the season before everything shuts. So yeah, the AFL is going to push to get a few more games in before the season finishes. So that's 10 clubs trying to push for the extra games for next season, this season. Thank you for watching. Back to you, Danny.
And before we head on out, let's take a quick look at the weather for next week. Lola, take it away. Thanks, Danny. Today was a top of 14 but stayed mostly cloudy, while Saturday will also be a top of 14 but drizzly. Sunday, Monday and Tuesday will also be drizzly, with Sunday being a top of 11, Monday being a top of 13 and Tuesday being a top of 13 as well. Wednesday will be sunny, cloudy and drizzly with also a top of 13, while Thursday will be cloudy with a top of 14. Back to you, Danny. And that is all the news that we have in store for you this week. I'm Danni. See you next time.